I'll give the time to you then, Weda. You may share your screen as well. Thank you. Semangat.
Okay, thank you, Kak. Let me share my screen quickly here. Uh, Please wait a moment. Share. Okay.
All right.
Full screen. Okay, is it on now?
Yep, it's on.
Okay. Let's jump into the first slide. Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. And thank you for coming to my presentation. Thank you to Kak Shelin for giving me the floor and time. Thank you to Bu Sunita and Bu Gresti for coming to my presentation today, even though there are a lot of occasions right now in Undiksa. Okay, let's start. For my intern graduation for MCB batch number 6. Hello everyone, my name is Imadi Agus Wedananda Putra, also known as Weda or Agus. Here at Bukit Vista Hospitality Service, I'm an intern as content creator and online marketer. I'm from Universitas Pendidikan Ganesha, majoring accounting. On the right side, I have some alternative profile pictures just for fun, so other people on the workspace on Discord can approach me easier. Okay, let's jump to the next slide. This is what I'm gonna talk about on my presentations. There are three main points. The first one is projects, operations, and legacies. And the next one is what I've learned here at Bukit Vista. And the last one is my personal thoughts about internship in Bukit Vista. Okay, let's jump to the first one. What do I do here? Okay, so I point out three main things with each subsection of it. The first one is content creation. For content creation, I usually do photo shoot, video shoot, and both has its editing, and then article creation. And the second one is listing optimization. For listing optimization, I do listing launch, inspection, editing, onboard and offboard, and etc. And the last one is body balance works. Body balance work, or also known as BBW, is when we as intern place in other scope of our main job. For example, I'm in marketing. I was in the scope of operations during my BBW. In this case, I got a job for on-site inspections and offline canvassing. Okay, let's begin for the first one, which is property photo shoot section. On the left, you can see my first ever photo taken during my internship at Vista. Now, as you can tell, it's not that great. The composition is off and it's not aligned properly. Now, look at the right image. This one is one of my most recent photos at Rooftop Art Villa. I believe the composition has improved significantly, and I'd like to give a big thanks to Mas Gani, Mas Hafiz, and especially to Kak Ganesh for their guidance and teaching me on site of how to operate the camera correctly to capture a delightful photos. Now, additionally, I trained to operate drone and getting better knowledge regarding the camera settings. Usually for the editings, I use Lightroom, Photoshop, and Canva as my main tools. The next one is event photo shoots. Now for the event photo shoot, which include open house, roundtable talk, and workshop photo shoots. First up is the open house. This was my first time photographing an event like this. It was challenging because I had to capture moving subjects at night, which made it more likely for the image to blur. Nah, luckily, I'm befriended with Kak Ganesh. Kak Ganesh was there with me. So he tell me how to settings the camera to capture a better pictures during night. And that's all for the open house. And then we have the roundtable talks, which I photograph quite frequently during my internship at Bukit Vista. I received a valuable feedback from Kak Nadia and Mr. Jing about not taking too many photos as it can be distracting for the guests. Thank you for both of your guidance, Kak Nadia and Mr. Jing. Uh, and lastly, there are the small workshop occasionally held by Mr. Jing. Although I rarely photograph this, I gain significant knowledge from this experience. Specifically, I learned about photojournalism and the importance of capturing the right moment to tell a story through a single picture. Next up is video shoot. Nah, let's talk about the video shoot. For video shoots, I usually handle interviews for a segment on Bali Business Review YouTube channel that handled by Bukit Vista. The segment is called Expert Explain. Nah, in this segment, experts discuss their proficiency and efforts towards sustainability in Bali, among other topics. Me as the studio manager during the BBR interview and supervised by Kak Nadia, I was responsible for ensuring everything ran smoothly during the interviews, and this is including making sure the camera alignment was correct, the microphone was in good condition, and everything went smoothly. Thank you for Kak Nadia for your assistance during the BBR interview. And next one, there is video editing, now which consists of BVigo tutorials video and YouTube Shorts video. I primarily focus on editing YouTube Shorts. I use Descript as an AI tool for auto captioning and voice enhancement. For simpler edits, I prefer using CapCut because it's faster. For more complex edits, I use DaVinci Resolve. Nah, one of the long videos edits I've done is a tutorial video for BVigo. BVigo is Bukit Vista's mobile apps for partners to track their property performance. Nah, this project took me about 2 weeks to complete as I was still new to DaVinci Resolve and learning the user space at that time. Next up, there is article creation. For article creation, although I don't do this really often, it has been a great experience for me. I learned a lot about keyword research, SEO optimization, and how to create a concise yet engaging articles. Now, thank you so much for Mas Rehan Arifa and Utami for their valuable feedback during the article creation process. And let's jump to the elephant in the room here, which is listing optimization. Listing optimization is my daily task here at Bukit Vista. In listing optimization, I primarily focus on Airbnb and Booking.com. My job is to ensure the accuracy of the listings, making them appealing and informative for the guests. I also need to understand and incorporate partners' concerns and requests for personalization into their listings. Additionally, I update listings based on guest reviews and feedback. This includes updating listing photos, descriptions, amenities details, and the other stuff. If there are important notes for guests, such as there is construction in the property, potential noise, or other things like rocky road, bumpy road, small alley, etc., I ensure this information is clearly communicated. And often create an infographic to make sure guests are well informed. And the next up is for the body balance work, which is on-site inspection and offline canvassing. Now, let's talk about GS or on-site inspection. On-site inspection is when we go to the property to check the property quality, the condition, and the readiness to accept cash. Now, conducting on-site inspection at properties help me to understand more about their characteristics, types, architecture, and layout. This knowledge is crucial for me to create an appealing listings to attract more guests in the future. Lastly, there is offline canvassing. I canvass various areas in Bali and Nusa Penida to find potential partners. This involves visiting construction site and communicating with with owners to gauge their interest in our service. Nah, the areas I canvass is not a random areas of construction because we might not find a good target of partner. There might be a construction for kos-kosan, there might be construction for private house. So here at Bukit Vista, we use a data called Data Vista to determine our target of construction so we can get a nicer approach to help us get an accurate identity and reach out the potential partner. And let's jump to the second main point, that are the things that I've learned here during my internship as content creator and online marketer in Bukit Vista. There are three main points. There are knowledge, hard skills, and soft skills. The first one is the knowledge. The most important thing, I get more understanding about guest demand. and partner concern regarding the property listing. Why this is the first one? Because listing optimization is my main job, right? So this thing is the most crucial part to be a knowledge that carved into my mind before creating a listing. The second one is curiosity over fear. Nah, during my internship, I tend to get feared. Before I tend to get feared rather than curious. I was feared to start something new. I was feared to take the first step. I was feared of everything. I was feared to be not succeed or fail. But after sometimes here in Bukit Vista, I overcome some of my fear into curiosity. Next up, there is hard skills. There are a lot of hard skills that I learned here. There might be more than the one I list here in the presentation. So bear with me. Is AI tools utilization. Nah, everyone here in Bukit Vista must be already using an AI tools like ChatGPT, Midjourney, Gaia, our own AI, Butler, etc. The second one is the specific one for me, which is photography and photo and video editing. Now these are specific for me as content creator, so this is a really good hard skills. And the next one is basic drone piloting. Why basic? Because drone piloting is actually really hard. I just noticed it a couple months ago. I thought it would be much easier because when I see it on Instagram and other stuff, the basic pilot seems like an easy job. Like you only control a mini helicopter, right? So when I tried it my own self, and it's actually really hard, and I won't underestimate other job again. And then the next one is communication. This one I realized I gained these skills when I was doing offline canvassing. Because offline canvassing, I have to approach potential partner. This way, like it or not, I have to communicate well with the partner. And then guest hosting, this also correlate with communication, time and task management. Task in Kitista is really structured. We use Trello and HubSpot to manage our tasks and time, and this affect my daily life workflow. Next one is copywriting. This is almost the same like article writing, but copywriting mostly I done in listing description. And the last one is a bit of article writing and SEO optimization. And the last one, I got soft skills here. There are four that I would like to address. The first one is problem solving, adaptability, transparency, and teamwork. Next up, there is core value. In Bukit Vista, we have 8 core value. Uh, the the below one doesn't mean I do not learn that core value, but the the 3 core value that on top is the most important part for me as content creator. So let's read the first one, the below one. There are help other help themselves, step on toes, don't assume use data, never settle, and be the hero. Nah, for the other third, starting for be transparent. Now, be transparent is one of my primary metrics as working in Bukit Vista because in content creator in digital marketing we have a document called digital communication audit. There I try to give uh, as complete as possible of the details of my work, what is my work, why it has to be done, and why I cannot done it as the deadline that set by the delegator. That I can be more transparent using the digital communication audit document. The next one is fail fast. During my first time on internship, I fail a lot, like a lot of time. Photography, I fail. Uh, my first artistic documentation is a fail. My first DBR is fail. Some of my infographic is fail, need a lot of revision. Some of my listing description need a lot of revision. So I gain a lot of knowledge from that failure in the past, and I try to reduce my fail during my current work here at Bukit Vista. So lastly, there is details matter. Why details matter? I put on top and number one because in listing optimization, I tend to be more focused on accuracy and to inform the guest well enough. That's why details matter. So I want to put every details as possible so the guest can enjoy their stay and expect their accommodation is well informed like that. So the personal talk here, I put some photos for the digital marketing team, but actually all team in Bukit Vista, especially operation teams, RM teams, HRPR, engineering teams. Big thanks to you guys all for helping me during my internship. Uh, and then for the digital marketing team, for Mas Gani, Mas Rehan, Mas Hafiz, Kak Ganesh, and Kak Nadia. You guys are my sunshine at Bukit Vista. Very, very matahari, right? Okay. And lastly, my personal thought. At first, internship in Bukit Vista, I was scared, skeptical, fear, and lots of unknown things. Uh, in my campus, I'm majoring accounting, and during my internship, I go to content creator and online marketing, which is kind of really far with my main focus on my school and education, right? So there are a lot of unknown things for me, but uh, later on, I keep trying to know better about the Bukit Vista service, other things that involve around Bukit Vista. And then at the middle of my internship, I got overcrowded and overestimate my bandwidth, my capability. So I thought I can do everything, but end up I got a workload that make me overwhelmed. So right now I'm gonna be more realistic regarding my bandwidth and capability. And overall, internship at Bukit Vista is such a great experience. And if I could, I would recommend all of other my friends to try experiencing to be internship at Bukit Vista. I think that's all from me. I'll give the floor back to Kak Shilin. Yes.
All right, thank you so much, Weda, for the presentation. Okay, show me some love dong, guys, with the love club as well as the other emojis ya. Mantap. Okay, and all right, thank you so much, Weda, for the presentation. So we got a couple of time still in this case. So I'd like to call out to some of the team members in the marketing team. So, who should I call ya? Maybe first to Weda's beloved mentor, as well as supervisor to Habits. Maybe you can share a little bit on Weda lah ya.
Okay, thank you, Shilin, for the time. Yeah. Okay, actually, my impression for Veda is he's really eager to learn new things. Like, and when he have what is it, difficulties in doing his task, and he try to do it more and more and more until he what is it he can do it by himself. And once he know the, if I can say, the environment, and then he can, what is it, like, you know running and doing his job like good. Yeah, I think with the transformation in Bukit Vista is pretty good, and I hope he, even though this what is it, internship is not pretty aligned with his major in university, but I think it's okay. But we have our own path in the future, and I hope your internship in Bukit Vista can be a valuable lesson and could be, what is it? Be your future job in your life. Yeah. Thank you, Vita. Thank you,
Alright,
Shannon.
thank
Back to
you.
you.
Okay, thank you, Hafid. So yeah, Weda is actually pretty unique, yeah. So he majored in accountancy, but he's actually doing really well in content creation, photo taking, and some of the other stuff already mentioned, yeah. All right, mantap. Okay, so thank you, Hafid. So next, probably I would like to try calling out to Gani as the VP of marketing to maybe like say a few words about Veda. Okay, Gani is here.
Okay, thank you, Shalin. Morning, Veda, Matahari. Okay, so again, we love to see your transformation, Veda, quite a lot. I think the moment when I start here at Bukit Vista is pretty much same with you. So a lot of fails, a lot of uncertainty, a lot of scared, but you manage it. You manage until the point that you are, I think, become a specialist. So it is the transformation is already there, and also I got email even from Mr. Zing that you always come in time at the base. You always show up. You always eager to try without hesitation, and that's really appreciated. Good job with that. Back to Shalin.
All right, mantap. Thank you, Gani, for a bit of your comments juga ya, for Veda over here. Okay, and here, Matahari, yeah. I'd like to also extend it to Veda's lecturers as well as faculty team members. I'd like to also welcome Ibu Sunita yang tadi baru join ya, Bu. Mungkin dari Ibu Sunita ada yang ingin disampaikan, Bu?
Baik, terima kasih. Mohon izin Bapak Ibu semua, tim dari Bukit Vista. Mohon maaf ini saya sembari ada tugas di kampus juga. Jadi tadi yang pertama saya mengucapkan terima kasih banyak tentunya untuk seluruh jajaran pimpinan dan juga karyawan di Bukit Vista yang sudah berkenan memberikan ilmu pengetahuan yang tentunya sangat berharga untuk mahasiswa kami di sini, dan tidak henti-hentinya kami memohon untuk perkenan dari Bukit Vista untuk selalu merangkul kami di sini, nggih. Jadi adik-adik kami di sini agar dianggap keluarga juga di sana. Layaknya kalau memang melakukan kesalahan ya layaknya seperti karyawan yang harus dibina seperti itu, nggih. Bapak Ibu dari Bukit Vista. Demikian yang dapat saya sampaikan. Saya kembalikan ke moderator. Terima kasih.
Iya, terima kasih Ibu Sunita ya sudah menyempatkan juga waktunya untuk menonton presentasi dari Weda ya. Baik, oke. Mungkin kalau misalnya saya ke Ibu Putu Riasti, mungkin dari Ibu Riasti ada yang ingin disampaikan, Bu?
Okay. Good afternoon. I'm sorry. I off the camera. Same with Bu Sunita. Thank you to Bukit Vista for inviting me to watch my student presentation, Agus Weda. Yeah, because today he completed his internship at Bukit Vista. Yeah, I hope the knowledge and experience during his internship will be very useful in the future. Yeah, and I hopefully this program will be continue so that more students can feel the benefits. Even though I don't really understand about the content creator and Agus as accounting, yeah, but I think in the future an accountant must be have value added too. So this topic about content creator and online marketing can be very useful in the future. Thank you, Bukit Vista, and I'm sorry if Agus have many mistake or his opportunity to Bukit Vista is very great opportunity. Thank you.
Oke, thank you Ibu Riesti atas kata-katanya ya. Ya semoga kedepannya kita bisa menerima lagi mahasiswa dari Undiksa juga ya Bu. Oke.
Okay, of course, sure.
Ditunggu Bu kerjasamanya ke depannya. Baik, oke itu dari Ibu Riesti. Kalau saya boleh panggil juga ke Ibu Gresti sebagai koordinator dari MSIB Undiksa. Mungkin ada yang ingin Ibu Gresti sampaikan, Bu?
Okay, thank you, Tim. Okay, same as Miss Riesti and Bu Sunita. First of thing, thank you so much for Bukit Vista. So many share knowledge and benefit to Agus, and hopefully Agus can get knowledge, and then you can share to your friends and many more in the campus. And once again, thank you so much to Bukit Vista. That's all for me. Thank you, Miss.
Alright, thank you Bu Gresti. Alright. Oke, sebelumnya terima kasih juga ke Ibu Sunita, Ibu Riesti, Ibu Gresti sudah menyempatkan ya untuk hadir. And thank you to the marketing teammates as well, the marketing team, WEDA's supervisor, mentor, and everyone else ya for meramaikan WEDA's presentation ya for the ICE Day. Alright, so we are now due to the next presentation ya. Alright,